Hi, Linus and Luke. What do you think of Ross Scott's call to action against Ubisoft killing the crew? Do you think we have any chance of preventing future games from being destroyed? Now, I've followed this guy for a while.
Yeah.
So maybe Dan can do this merch message because
maybe
Luke and I haven't paid attention to this. I had it flagged for me, and I've seen some community sentiment around this that is like that this is something we need to be supporting, but I hadn't had a chance this week to dig into it.
Yeah, I've seen his videos, but I'm not up to date on this.
Yeah, he had some really good thoughts. I hope it was him, ages ago, about always online games that are single player that the companies go, oh, well, we can't afford the server upkeep anymore. And so the game that you have paid for, you are now no longer able to play. And so a lot of people will take these servers and host them themselves. I know there's a bunch of different games that kind of have community hosted servers, and there's no more dedicated, first party ones anymore. So I think this is probably a call towards that, right?
A game that Linus and I enjoyed to play every now and then is like that. Subcom. I don't remember what's
Supreme Commander Forged Alliance.
Forged Alliance.
Yep.
Or wait.
Forged Alliance Forever is the community takeover of the game that was allowed to happen after gas-powered games went.
Yeah. Yeah, but was it gas powered that let them do it? Like some there was like a
I forget which party ultimately enabled that, but it's pretty cool.
And recently, I think it's City of Heroes.
There's unfortunately a lot. Yeah. And I think the worst offender is probably single player games.
Sorry, Forged Alliance Forever was an example of a good thing.
Yeah,
where the community
we're
did
currently
take over.
trying to talk about good things.
Yeah.
I think it was City of Heroes that recently just publicly was like, yeah, people can host their own servers and iterate on the game and everything, and good luck. I don't remember what it was. I might be saying the wrong one.
Yeah.
But there are few good examples.
There are good examples, and I think those are probably the outliers in the situation.
There's mostly bad ones.
It's mostly like this.
Yeah.
Right? And it's very frustrating, especially because there's still an active community, even though they may be small, but they're still active.
Well, yeah. This blurb here says, the video game The Crew, this is on stopkillinggames.com. This blurb says, the video game The Crew, published by Ubisoft, was recently destroyed for all players and had a player base of at least 12 million people. That's an interesting number.
Yeah, that's not small...
I'm assuming that was at one point in time.
I can't imagine there's that many people playing The Crew right now, or there's no way they'd be shutting it down. But I mean...
Yeah. You might be surprised, yeah. I don't know.
Due to the game's size and France's strong consumer protection laws, this represents one of the best opportunities to hold a publisher accountable for this action. If we are successful in charges being pressed against Ubisoft, this will have a ripple effect on the video games industry to prevent publishers from destroying more games. And then there's like buttons to click where you can take action in various
sign
countries that you're in
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's right. I watched his video on The Crew about a month ago. It came out. Dead Game News is the series.
Yeah, it's brutal. We talk about it on WAN Show all the time. This seems like a good thing to jump on the train for. So
yeah, I mean, look, I'll say this is not a creator that I'm not personally acquainted with, so I don't.
Yeah.
But what I do know is I agree with the cause, and if all you're being asked to do is sign a petition that says that you don't think this is okay, then I think that's something that I can wholeheartedly recommend without, like I already said, doing any due diligence on this. I intend to sign the petition once the show is over, and I can do that. I do think
please don't right now.
Yeah, no, I'm busy right now. I do think that these companies need to be held accountable, and I think that if there are no monetary consequences, not only is nothing ever going to change, it is going to get so much worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of especially younger consumers don't even understand what they've lost yet. Even the games that do still exist, the modes, the ways of playing them that have changed as games as a service evolve are gone. I mean, think back to what it was like when you finally quit WoW and how badly you wanted to just play classic WoW again. And Blizzard finally did it, and then my understanding is they kind of bunged it up because didn't they start like updating it again?
Yeah, and like you already can't actually play Classic again now.
Nice.
Because it progressed through the expansions, so it's already
So what they need to do is they just need to do like a wipe system.
Yeah, there are other games that do that. Like if I remember correctly, EverQuest has a very similar, like you can play original, like 1999 EverQuest or whatever it was, 2001. I don't remember. Maybe RuneScape was 1999. Whatever. And they wipe frequently. And most of the active players, as far as my understanding goes, for the EverQuest one, are on the servers that are fresh, because people want to play fresh experiences where everyone's starting back at scratch, all that type of stuff. But yeah.
Speaking of RuneScape, didn't the RuneScape creator just make a new game?
Actually, you can still play Classic Era. Okay, yeah. I think I forgot that was a thing.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I don't know.
Older school RuneScape.
Yeah.
Is Classic Era wiping, though? I don't think it's wiping. They're just permanent servers, right? I don't know. Whatever. Either way.